All right, man. Let's talk about reshuffling Detroit Pistons starting lineup. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Detroit Piston uh, playlist, top playlist for more videos like this. And right now, as far as the Pistons is not looking good as far as the lineup and this, then the third. We could talk about making trades. We could talk about Killian, which I'll get to y'all Killian comments later. A lot of people didn't like the video I did on Killian. I think it was last week. Or don't like none of the Pistons. Even when you be real, you tell the truth about the Pistons. Uh, and like I said, one thing I know about Detroit, they love the bummiest players. When you a bum, they want to give you every chance and more. But I'm gonna get to that later. So right now, people want to use the excuse that they're young. That's not an excuse that they're young. And defensively, they're not good enough. They're not good enough to not be scoring the way they should be scoring. When you look at the overall points, Grant putting up 20 points a game, but it's not a good 20. Cade give him a pass. Olenek, he injured. Bay ain't playing good at all. Okay, you look at the numbers, 12.3. He's shooting less than 30% from three, less than 40% from the field. Pathetic, bro. But it's early. They're around 21, 22 games in. It's early. You look at Frank Jackson. I don't get the hype. Never understood because he's a good high school player. I didn't understand it. You look at what he's doing so far this season. Less than 10 points a game. He only getting 22 minutes. He's shooting good from the free, but look at the shooting percentages. Sub 40 from the field, 30% from three. Come on. Got to do better than that, okay? Trey Lyles, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He not getting major minutes, but hold on. You get Trey Lyles, He was, touted, highly touted coming out of, Memphis. Kentucky, excuse me. You look at what he's doing. He only playing 16 minutes a game. He ain't the best rebounder in the world, but he's somebody that can stretch the floor. So I really don't have a gripe with him doing what you expected he would do. You keep going to Isaiah Stewart. It is what it is. People saying that he a four, but he not. Jeremy Grant is today's four. Stewart could have been yesterday's four, but we talking about today. I would like to see the rebound numbers higher, but gotta understand he finally, he didn't play 25 minutes a night. You know what I'm saying? I just think he need to play more minutes. He mobile enough to get out there on the perimeter, but I really don't have a gripe with him. He's still developing. Josh Jackson. You look at him. He down to 19 minutes a game this year, less than his career. Another guy, sub 30%, right at 40%, not getting minutes. He's a rhythm guy, so he's not being utilized the right way. Excuse me. Corey Joseph, never liked him neither. Trash. He run around 22 minutes a game. You seeing what he's doing. 32% shooting, sub 40% from the field. Are we seeing a pattern here as far as shooting? You know what I'm saying? And the rest of these guys really not playing. There you go, Killian Hayes. Around 26 minutes, sub 40% shooting. Oh, my bad, we hit the wrong one. He's shooting at 30.3% shooting. That's terrible. 36% from three. That's solid for him. 6.2 points a game. Come on, man. Come on. How long are we gonna fake the funk that he's an NBA player? But that's for later. But I would shorten this rotation to a solid 10. And what needs to change in the starting lineup? For one, you don't change Cade Cunningham. But I think before we talk about the starting lineup, people say, well, you put Diallo and Jackson, you don't have enough shooting. You don't have any shooting right now to begin with. Look at Grant. Let me look at Grant shooting numbers. You don't have no shooting to begin with. So let's stop talking about we need to stretch the floor with this lineup. Nobody shooting well. So we scratch. So he's shooting sub 35% from three. He's shooting right at 41%. Like I said, it's not a good 20 points a game you're getting. That's not a easy LeBron 20. We're making everybody better or it's having an impact. When I look at this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think the only guy that's injured is Olenek. That would give us 15. Now look at this lineup. Where I'm going at, I'm going with Cade at the 1. Okay, he not shooting the ball particularly well neither, but I mean, when we get to the All-Star break, we had that conversation with the rest of the shooting guys. Okay, 40% from the field, 30% from three, 16 points. Well, my bad, I'm looking at the wrong. So 37% from the field, sub 30% from three. So the philosophy need to shift in shooting the ball. They need to be driving, and when they get the rebound, they need to run every minute they get. They need to push the pace. They need to attack the rim and settle for layups and get to the free throw line. That's what need to happen. You know, you look at the free throw attempts, it's not good other than Jeremy Grant. He the only one that's getting to the line. You know, telling they need to put their head down and don't kick it out and finish at the rim. So a shift in philosophy is needed as far as attacking the rim and not kicking it out for three. When we pushing the pace, we going to the rim, we attacking the rim, we not kicking it out for three. All that we selling for three and we gonna shoot like the rest of the league. No, that shouldn't be the case. They need to be attacking the rim and finishing and getting to the free throw line. So, you know, when I look at what my lineup would be, it's gonna be Cade at the 1. At the 4, I'm gonna keep Grant. At the 5, I'm gonna keep Stewart at the 5, and at the 3, I'm gonna get Josh Jackson in there, and at the 2, I'm gonna go Diallo. That'll be my 5, and I think I bring Bay off the bench. You know, and the reason I'm putting Jackson and Diallo out there is because I want some guys that's gonna go out there that can defend and that's gonna attack the rim. You know, I want those guys to go out there and attack the rim. You know, and those guys or especially Jackson is a rhythm guy. Once he see the ball go in, then he dribble and he'd be able to score from anywhere on the floor. You know, and one thing I know Jackson will give me better defense than Bay giving me right now. So that's what I roll with: Bay, Diallo, Grant the 4, Jackson the 3, Stewart at the 5. Who I'm bringing off the bench first, as far as my guards, I'm gotta go Magruder and Blake Saban Lee coming off my bench first. Saban Lee has been lighting it up in the G League. He deserves a shot. So I'm bringing Saban Lee in to push the point. I'm bringing Magruder in to stretch the floor. You know, then after that I would obviously the guard, and then obviously Bay would be off the bench for the forwards first, and then Lyles to back up Stewart, and then I'll round it off with Killian Hayes because since I like him so much, that'll be my guys coming. Then my 4 coming off the bench. I shorten the rotation to 9: Bay, Lee, Magruder, Lyles. So then they go back. So I say Bay, Lee, Magruder, Lyles, and Killian. That'll be my 10. That'll be my 10 off the bench. And my philosophy would be I would want Lee, Diallo, Jackson, Josh Jackson to all attack. I want K to attack. I want Grant to continue to attack the rim. I want Lyles and Stewart to clean up the boards. And I want Magruder to space the floor out. I want Bay to space the floor out. I might want to post base feature him more in the second unit to see if we get him into a rhythm right now. And see, that's what's hurting him. That'll be my philosophy. Bring Bay off the bench first for the forwards and push the offense to him and see if he get him into a better shooting rhythm and a better rhythm as a player. See if his defense step up. See if he got a little bit more vibrant in the legs and a little bit more, pep in the step. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with it at. I want guys that can penetrate and attack and not just hit at the 3-point line. And anybody but Stewart in that starting lineup can attack, and that'll be my thing. We get the ball. If you get the ball to rebound, Diallo, Jackson, Grant, Cade, push it. That'll be my message. We're going to push the ball every time. If we're going to pick and roll, we're going to pick with the intent to get into the rack. That's got to be the message. When I put Saban Lee in the game, we pushing it. You know, Magruder space the floor, Bay space the floor. Killian space the floor. When I put, Bay, post him up, showcase him in the mid post, showcase him in the elbow. He can post up. He can play make. People don't know that about him. And I put Bay in the second team. I'm putting him in the second team for the offense to go through him, so you don't have to worry about being the third option to Cade and Grant and so on. So, and I think defensively, Diallo and Jackson give you a little bit more pressure, a little bit more perimeter, a little bit more athleticism than Bay, than Killian get. Well, Killian is a good defender, but they give you more athleticism when you're pushing it and the pressure that they create on the perimeter. So yeah, that's exactly where my train of thought is when talking about my lineups, attackers, aggressive wings on defense. So those are the 5 and those are the 10 that I would roll with until further notice. So that's just what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think about the starting 5, and I just think the philosophy got to shift to attacking the rim and not settling for threes. Obviously, you can see we're not a great 3-point shooting team, but hey, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Detroit Pistons to our playlist for more videos like this. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video request. All my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.